Dwayne!
Welcome to 10 Minutes Today.
Howdy. We're
I'm
back.
Jake, that's Matej, and it has been a long time.
Jacob went to Portugal and I was too lazy to edit blooper videos.
That's exactly what happened. This mic does suck, this mic stand.
Yes, it does.
I switched mic stands because we had to take the
nice.
table apart and everything. So, a lot has happened since we've been gone.
Yes.
Justin Bieber canceled his world tour today. I know.
Canceled it.
Yesterday, Chester Bennington died, or the day before. Day before now.
Unfortunately.
Super
sad.
Jared Kushner has his public meeting tomorrow about collusion, and today he had his private behind closed doors meeting.
Yep. Said there was
so
none.
much to discuss, but we only record 6 at a time, so we don't have time to get to any of that. Today, we're going to talk about Mr. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne.
P.S. Follow us on Twitter and subscribe and share with all of your friends, whether you like it or not.
Pop. So, just before I left, which is crazy because that's 2.5 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, he came out officially, or like as officially as you can get without being official, that he is going to be running against Donald Trump in some capacity in 2020.
Exciting shit, y'all.
Well, is it though? Because a lot of people are debating right now whether or not he's going to run as a Republican or an independent. And there's a lot we could discuss.
Sure.
But my question for today is simply, could Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson become the 46th president of the United States?
I believe he could.
I think he could.
He could. He's likable.
Yeah. Our studio audience disagrees. But
I very much agree.
honestly, I think it
depends on who he's running against. Is
But
he
this
running
is-
against Donald Trump?
this is the thing, is if he was a Democrat running against Trump, he would win. But he's not. He won't run as a Democrat. In the primaries...
Because you know.
Well, no, because...
Jacob knows all.
In the primaries, the Republican Party, they wouldn't vote for someone like Dwayne Johnson because he's too openly supportive of like gay rights and stuff like that. So he's not openly like very religious, and Trump has his fake religion. We know he doesn't know what the Bible is. Corinthians, what do you call it? Corinthians 2 instead of 2 Corinthians and shit like he has no idea. He doesn't know fuck all about.
You don't know either, apparently.
It's 2 Corinthians, and he called it Corinthians 2.
Sure.
I don't pretend to know much about it, but I've read the Bible, but fuck. But ultimately,
The whole thing.
most of it, yeah. It's
Okay.
a boring read, but I
Sure.
sat through it.
Okay.
But I have.
Okay, yeah.
I literally have a fucking app on my iPad.
Okay, yeah.
with the
Okay,
Bible on
next.
it. You can see what I've fucking
Next.
read. You haven't answered the question. You said
I said yes.
So talk
That is
about it.
answering the
Fuck,
question.
how long have we been doing this for?
I don't know. Not long enough, apparently.
So what do you think?
Okay, so Donald Trump is apparently a mastermind because he got a bunch of people to vote for him, even though he's fucking crazy.
I'd call him a con man, but mastermind is...
Well, he's a smart dude. I mean,
I don't think so. I think
no.
the people around him are
No,
intelligent.
I think that he's smart and he just appears like an idiot.
See, I think he appears like an idiot. He is an idiot. He's just a very lucky
So, like, you wouldn't
moron.
put him up there with, like, Hitler?
No.
Hitler...
Hitler's fucking
Say what you
brilliant.
want. He was a smart-ass
Hitler
fucking
was
guy.
brilliant.
Not a good guy.
But Hitler...
definitely smart as shit.
Hitler still could have won the war and didn't because he was too full of himself.
He made one mistake.
That's the one place where I say him and Trump are alike. Trump is full of himself like Hitler. He is not intelligent like Hitler.
Okay,
He doesn't have half of his intelligence.
So back to what I was saying. I
and
think
Hitler is not a genius by any stretch, but he was a very intelligent politician, as you were saying.
Yes. So as I was saying, Trump is very good at convincing people to do shit that they end up thinking they want to do. Like vote for him. Because he won. And I don't know now thinking about it a little bit more, I don't know if The Rock has the sort of like business. He doesn't have the sort of business like credibility that Trump brought to the table. And I think that was a big portion of why people voted for him, because they thought, oh, well, let's put America in the hands of a businessman so he can turn things around and make it better, and not a politician.
I don't disagree with that, but I don't
think any other celebrity would be able to just
I disagree.
Walk around and
I completely Mark Cuban. You're telling me Mark Cuban couldn't, if he runs, he wouldn't destroy Trump in a Republican primary? He's a billionaire businessman, not a cunt.
That's different, though.
How is that different? I'm not saying he is like Dwayne Johnson, but you're saying no.
I'm just saying like a celebrity.
No celebrity. Mark Cuban is a
star.
Well, Donald Trump's not a movie star.
Okay,
if you want me to pick a movie star though,
fair.
who could do it, it would be Dwayne Johnson. He's liked by everyone.
He's
never
likable.
Fucked up. Like, he's never fucked up on a scale where everyone's like, you think about Donald Trump, what do you think? Grab her by the pussy.
Yes.
Like, and I realized that came to fruition after he was president. So before he was, Rosie O'Donnell is the one you thought of when you thought of Donald Trump. Dwayne Johnson doesn't have that. It's like, he's been married to the same chick forever.
He's a WWE guy. Can you have a WWE guy as your
Donald
president?
Trump was a WWE guy. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, but not actually.
But he fought.
He might have had like an appearance, but he wasn't like...
But he's like close personal friends with the McMahons. Linda McMahon is the head of small business in the U.S. right now.
Okay.
Like, don't tell me he's not a professional wrestling guy. That's exactly what he is. He's a personality.
Yes, but it's not the same.
No, but that's all that matters is personality nowadays in politics. And Dwayne Johnson's got a bigger one he's got a bigger everything
he
than
has a lot
Donald
of
Trump.
He's a large man.
He's fucking huge.
He's
but
very large.
I seriously think that if he ran as an independent, it would actually destroy the Democratic vote. And Donald Trump, if he wins the primary and is running for the Republican Party,
think he'd win again?
He would destroy him, because I think Dwayne Johnson steals a lot of Democratic votes.
Sure.
Especially if you get someone like Elizabeth Warren running, who's another far left person, not quite as far as Bernie Sanders, but she's just not what the party really needs right now. And I think Dwayne Johnson steals all those votes from the middle. But those people, he's not stealing the people who put Trump in office. He's not stealing those votes. I don't think.
No way.
Maybe he comes out and starts talking about politics, and we go like, oh, shit.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, like, he is a right-wing, firm politician. I know, like, he's come out strongly in the past. He's spoken, I think, at conventions, not the not the Republican convention, but at smaller Republican conventions. Like, he's spoke for different senators and whatnot that he's friends with. And he seems intelligent enough, but the question is, can he overcome The Rock? Because that's one thing that Trump didn't have to overcome his character. He just fucking went with it. He's like, I'm fucking Donald Trump and I don't give a shit. Dwayne Johnson can't be like, The Rock says that, you know what I mean? Like,
he might be able to. It might even be able to embrace it.
No, that would be...
Then he might get those fans.
But he
might get those deep
That's something that Donald Trump...
wrestling!
I know.
I love wrestling.
Well, actually, wrestling is more of a higher intelligence viewership. It's complete opposite of NASCAR. One. It is.
I don't know about
it. It is. You can look at the ratings.
Okay, but
Nielsen, your favorite company, who pays you to keep a thing in your house.
Thanks, Nielsen. Shout out. Nielsen Homescan.
But
you're the real.
I'd be like, something. I really want him to run. Seriously, just to see, like, especially in a primary, like, could he take the Democratic seat from Donald Trump? There's a very, very, very slight chance that he could.
There's a lot of varies there.
Well, it's not likely, but it's possible.
Fantastic. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We will see you again shortly.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Come back every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for a brand new episode. Matej, hit the music. Actually, no, I'm going to sub it.